So you meet your twin flame, they activate you, and you awaken to this higher consciousness and this higher connection. And you recognize the soul level of your connection. But trying to bring that into physical form is another story. And most people end up getting separated or go into the runner chaser dynamic because that energy connection is inside of us. So stay tuned, because I'm going to share with you how that connection takes place and how you can find balance within yourself that will dissolve the distance between you and your one. So today I'm going to share with you a couple primary points that are going to help you understand this connection so that you can learn exactly why and how you're connected to your twin flame, so you can know what to do in order to keep those channels clear. So your connection with your twin flame is energy. And as I mentioned, it's coming from the energy within yourself. But when you do connect with your twin flame, it becomes one of the most powerful forms of energies in the universe that is actually thought to be part of building the pyramids, which is why twin flames are so connected to Egypt. So when twin flames connect, they heal each other and they activate the chakras in order to bring enlightenment or light on your shadows. And this helps you heal the emotional wounds that you've suppressed, and you're to go inward and look within. And it's the inner polarity within yourself that creates the separation in yourself of your own masculine and your own feminine energies. And so it's super important to recognize that if you want to heal the relationship, you definitely have to heal yourself. And we all know this, and you've heard this, but yet then why is it still so hard to find the root within yourself that is these layers after layers and all the work you've done? How can you get to the core of that? So the energy within yourself creates a masculine and feminine polarity, and that is like a magnet. So think of that as magnetic. And that is actually how you find that inner balance in yourself and how you magnetize your twin flame to you, no different than a magnet. So I want to clarify something about this opposite part of the energy. It is scientific based, but I want to clarify something because I did the video on the twin flame versus soulmate video last week, which I'll put a link below and above for you. But in that, I did talk about how it's the opposition that creates the connection and it creates the magnet, and how you can determine the difference on a soul level of your twin flame versus a heart level of your soulmate, which you can have both, and they can turn into the twin flame becoming the soulmate through the harmonization, which means now your inner neutrality comes into place in your energies, and now you neutralize with who it is that is your twin flame or your exact opposite mirror. But what I want to clarify in that is that when we're talking about energy to come together to magnetically connect has to be opposite or it repels. And so when I had received a few comments in regards to you being similar, it didn't match, you being opposite of your twin flame. No, I'm talking about energy. You can have similar ideas, similar features, or you can have opposite ones. But on the flip side of that, the energetic polarities have to remain in opposite to attract you on an energetic level, and most importantly, in the physical level. Otherwise, you're repelling each other. And when I refer to the opposite in that energy, you might be learning the same lesson, but you're learning the opposite side of the lesson, which can then also keep you together to keep you learning from each other. Because the minute you come into a lesson and you both need the same thing on the same side, until you've harmonized yourself and that with that person, when you need the same thing, you compete against each other for sort of a role that then is why you go into the runner-chaser dynamic to begin with. So an example of that would be, for instance, let's just say you have been a person that helps everyone, that has technically tried to fix things in your life or been in control of certain things. And you've done some work to heal that. And you know you're ready to receive. You're not ready to technically go out and fix your twin flame or fix anyone or maybe like this is where the self-love comes in. You haven't put yourself first and you put other things first, or be a people pleaser. And you've been doing those types of things, and you come into a place of realizing and recognizing, I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to show up in a place that allows me to be the one that is not the total generator here, that can be a partner in generating different things and engaging in the energy. But I want to also have somebody that can engage with me in order to co-create a relationship, a connection, a conversation, whatever that is, without it being me the only one that is initiating. Okay, so that's another way to put that. However, on the flip side of this, let's say your twin flame is someone that also has been a people pleaser, and they have also been giving themselves away, and they've also tried to heal other people or fix other people or be the people pleaser. Okay, so now they come to you and you're in alignment and you're maybe working on the same thing with that, but they haven't stepped away to choose themselves yet over someone else, and you're also doing the same thing. So that means when it comes time for your needs and your wants and your desires to be met, they can't meet them because the way that it aligns, they have to choose their path to not show up and give themselves away and learn who they are. And so this puts you like in a checkmate, because now they can't give you what you need and you're ready because you've done some work. So now the way you heal that is you don't continue to give, wait, worry, wonder. You have to come back to yourself and choose your needs to be in a place of, I can still do this with love, obviously, but I need to put my time, my energy, and invest what I am going to place myself in a position that it's harmonic and I'm receiving back, and I'm not the only giver here. Okay, so this is basically what I'm saying. If you stay in that scenario, you're still giving, and they can't give to you because they need to choose them. So by them choosing themselves is showing you to choose you. That is going to send you into kind of a separation because you need different sides of that, like I'm saying. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. I'm Dr. Harmony, and I'm a transformational coach and quantum healer, helping others struggling with these separation wounds to find the inner union. On this channel, I help you heal your emotions, trust your path, and find and live your purpose. And if you'd like to learn more ways in order to heal your chakras and yourself, and to stay aligned with yourself, stay in balance with yourself, stay connected to yourself, to your higher truth, your higher self, your highest version of you, make sure to check out my Accelerate Your Academy Ascension in the link above and below, because that is a new program that offers a connection between community, live coaching with me, and online courses that can help you do the work on the inside that will help you remove this interference. So the second main point that I want to mention here of how this connection takes place with your twin flame is that they respond to your energy. Everyone technically responds to your energy. And I kind of already mentioned this, but I want to be very clear in an understanding to know that whatever you have going on in you, they respond to. And so it's going to be so important for you to come into that balance within your own masculine and your own feminine energies to magnetize them towards you. So in the scenarios I gave earlier, in the receptivity part that I mentioned, that is a pull energy. That is a draw energy to you. If you stay in that chaser mode, if you settle for less than what you deserve, and you're pushing in and you're yearning and you're going into the person that is choosing themselves and are moving away from you, then you're pushing that, and that means you're not pulling towards you. And so I also think about it is, think about, we have aura fields, and if you think about, some people don't like people in their aura, and if you lean in, they kind of lean back, right? You ever notice that? Well, you start to think about you and your energy to pull back from a sense of your energy being a vessel and allowing what to come to you that you desire and deserve. So when it comes to your twin flame basically mirroring you or responding to your energy, basically you need to reverse your role. You need to come into your divine feminine if you've been the one not receiving. And that doesn't mean gender. That means the energy inside of you, the one that maybe has been codependent, needs to be healed, needs to choose yourself, and know that if they're choosing themselves, then technically they're showing you to do the same for yourself. The other thing to keep in mind with this is that it's really easy to think they're running away from you, but what if they're actually running towards themselves? And they're teaching you to stop running from yourself and to start running to yourself by choosing yourself. And if you would like me to do a video specifically on how to bring your inner masculine and inner feminine energies into balance with some very specific tools and tips that you can work on in your daily life, make sure to leave me a comment below. So it's this inner polarity that creates the response where your twin flame is always showing back up. And so I did a video on that of why your twin flame always returns. So make sure to check out more information on that above or below if you'd like a lot more detail on what you're doing that is creating within you why they keep coming back. And it's because you need to keep going through lessons. You need to keep healing. You need to keep coming into balance. And I went into a lot more detail there. And again, if you're looking for more guidance on balance of the inner masculine and feminine energies, I highly recommend you check out my Ascension Academy. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below so you can learn more. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So ultimately, the runner-chaser dynamic is inside of you. And if you would like to learn more about letting go of your attachment to your twin flame and detaching, I have a detachment playlist that you can check out more videos and give you more tips, tools, techniques, and strategies that will allow you to do the inner work so you can become the one you want to be with. If you enjoyed this video and you want more videos like this, be sure to comment below and I'll make another one for you. And I really hope you enjoyed some of this information. I hope it's really giving you some insight to some greater awareness about the twin flame journey than just the typical idea that we are all on the journey and it is the same journey, because people get that confused. This is really a unique journey. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody goes through it differently. We each have different lessons. We have different soul contracts. And so to think that it's a one-size-fits-all journey is just not the case. So really tune into your intuition, see what resonates with you, see where you're at within this, okay? And so make sure to let me know in the comments below where you are. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll know when all the content comes live. You can also find more about the content that I deliver on a daily basis over on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure to check it out at Twin Flame Expert. You can also find the links below. And if you'd like to learn more about my programs and how to work with me, you can visit my website at twinflameexpert.com. And I will see you in the next video.